Гагарин, без привет. Как я с Рику познакомилась? Просто нашла ее. Видела, как она рисует. Видела, как рисует, решила заказать рисунки. Всё. И вот он начинается. Звездный час моего ученика. Нормально видно? Если бы я был там, я бы смог это предотвратить.
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost? Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you? All right. To find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me. There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere. And only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is, I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand? Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me. There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Ha ha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow. When he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you're... Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button. Of course, you can also start your day without our program, Start the Day Fit and Cheerful. Tune in again anytime. Just click on your radio. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots. I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything. Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month. Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School. Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail. This could come in handy.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket, could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh boy. Pick blackberries, check. Oh ho. Oh ho. They look delicious. Blech, they're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that?
Морозиво.
It must be the bright red colour. No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual.
Спасибо большое за донат. После игры разбанил. Пацанес, привет. Давно подписался? Я что-то не помню. Приветик. Ты подписался, когда меня не было? Нет.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers. We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf. Who
Доктор
dumps their
Пеппер.
trash here in the woods? Huh, unbelievable. Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago. Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were
Я
cars.
поняла.
Today,
Окей.
you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is. The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods. It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away. Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now.
Все камни очень сильно похожи на зверей.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet
Уилли,
them.
Уилли, Альфред.
near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also... I'd rather not... I'll take that.
Фармим.
You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know.
Не идет.
I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
М,
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why. Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way. That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah! You win this round, brambly bush.
Надо как-то эту колючку.
Ow! All right, you brambly bush. Ow! Charge defective, blasting impossible.
Уже он так посмеялся.
Charge defective, blastable. Charge defective.
Так, а чё он...
All right, I have no other choice. Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake. They also look like they need picking. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut. A stick won't help here.
Как эта палка не поможет?
A stick won't help here. Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
Интересно, правда, что палка? Спичечный коробок.
That's not worth my last match. Nah, that's not a good place for the can.
Палку на палку использовала, серьезно?
Nah. Good idea.
Вот я дурында.
Now it's off.
Угу.
They're screaming to be picked. I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it. now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Ежевичный пирог, это вкусно, наверное.
Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the Hazelnut family narrowly escaped a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that?
Это магия вне Хогвартса!
Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket. No, better not. No, better not.
Ничего не читает-то его.
A fine triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Надеюсь, вы запомнили. Я ни хрена не запомнила.
I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that. I already raided my secret stash. Too bad. Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
На камне написать нужно. Перекресток. Можно на стене, наверное.
I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not... the town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously,
Ёжик.
since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left. It looks so satisfied. I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it? The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet. I'd better not scribble on that. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet. I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it? Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing. Ugh. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was right. I'm too old. An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There. Huh? Squirrels? How cute.
Squirrels.
It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms.
Привет, Дэдди. Пора дерево.
How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that. Charge defective. Blasting. That's not worth my last match. I'd better not scribble on. Nah, that's not a good place for the can. Crumbly chalkstones. If I hadn't already taken one, I would now. I always used to. I'm too old.
Нет, там ничего не написано.
Nah. Charge defective. Charge defective.
А что с этой корой делать?
Nah. I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. Nah. I have.
Может, еще раз почитать его?
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing
Нарисуй
on
на
rock,
камне белым
symbol
пудру,
all in
приготовь
white.
из мела.
Right, then add
Пудру приготовить из мела.
I'd better not scribble. Bark won't be much help. Bark won't be much help.
По сути, надо взять этот камень. Стоп.
Bark won't be much help here. Bark won't be much help here. Bark won't be much help here. Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. Oh, that's. I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Ну как-то камнем легко сказать, что как-то камнем.
Bark won't be much. Bark won't. Nah, I have. Bark won't be much. Nah, I. Nah, 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 nah. Bark won't. Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. Bark won't be much. Bark won't. Bark. Bark. Nah, I have the. Bark won't be much help here. Bark won't be much.
Дармштадте, нет, не думала. Мы типа в Don't Starve хотели поиграть.
Crumbly chalk. If I hadn't already taken one, I would now. That's not worth my last match. That's not worth. Charged effective. Chargeable. Bark won't be much. Bark won't. No.
Эхе-хе.
I'd better be careful. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Then
Нужно пудру из мела сделать как-то. Ну как?
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path.
Привет, Андрейка.
Anyway, this is now a dead end. I already did that. Bark won't be much help here. Nah, that's not a good place for the can. Nah.
Я пыталась положить камень. О,
Crumbled
серьезно
short
его
and
положить. Ай,
I can't.
я уже просто пыталась положить, он
That's
почему-то
really
его...
hard on the arms. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described.
Я пыталась так
cool.
сделать. Он почему-то не ложился туда.
Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Ah, feels good in my hands. Nah, I have the feeling. Charged effective. No, I'm not doing that again. I can't risk becoming too brawny. Charged effective. Charged. Charged effective.
Хочу играть Don't Starve. Теперь мне нужно как-то раздолбать эту петарду.
A stick won't help here.
Может, монетка?
Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite. Nah. It's not going to go bang anymore. The black powder's leaking out. Charged effective. Fit. It's in. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it.
Что там дальше?
How he made a carrot flame After drawing on
Интересно,
rock
как
a
он будет
symbol all
прыгать.
in white,
Поняла.
grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in
Добавь
turn,
черный то, что
the
раньше
kind
не
you should be
поджег.
loath to burn. Black and white
Просто
as
он
they combine,
совместился
the
тут
inside of your vessel
вместе.
line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and
Кору, плод, дерево и корень. Кору,
also in.
плод, дерева,
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless. Rose hips,
плод, дерева. Желть
a stick
нужен.
won't help here.
И корень. Кору, плод, дерева. Корень.
Mum says that today you can.
Где-то должен желудь валяться. Может, палкой его сбить?
Ha! I could do this in my sleep. Whoa!
Корень.
Look how many I got. Huh, not bad.
А корень надо взять.
Yep. I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. A stick won't help.
Какая полезная палка.
A stick won't help.
Где-то должен быть корень. Где нам его найти? Не знаю, тут ничего не нажимается.
Almost done. I should take a.
Да, не хватает. Может, тут что-то есть? Тут нету деревьев. Вот дерево и корень. Мамки-то нету. Здесь они торчат, ну. Серьезно, корень это морковь? О, сложно.
Everything is.
Эта игра не для меня.
Okay, that should do the trick. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white, as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. All right, let's do it.
Мальчик играет со спичками в лесу. Воу, полегче. Хогвартс.
Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words.
Ну, кстати, давай поговорим насчет этого после, пожалуйста, а то я не могу отвлекаться. Напиши мне в ВК.
Whoa, holy cow. What? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel. Whoa, oh, come on, pull yourself together, Jerry. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Or a magic message. Whoa, oh, alright, I'm not reaching in there with my bare hands.
Опять наша магическая палка.
Weird top hat. It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zaroff on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat? The Great Zaroff. Experienced the greatest illusionist of our time. But it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid. Wow, this trunk has been a lot of places. Timbuktu, Hong Kong,
Как
Ravenhollow,
захотелось стейка
even
прямо
New
сейчас. Еды.
Whoa, all right. It says the. Is this his?
Ну тут ничего нету. Но, похоже, дом изменился. Это не наш дом, кажется. Или наш.
Ah, Mum must have gone shopping. I wonder what time it is. I don't want to miss dinner. Nothing. Nothing on right now.
Чё он боится взять этот сундук? Волшебная палочка.
I don't want to put up any posters. Not even... The Great Zaroff. I wonder if that was his stuff in the trunk. His top hat.
Где она должна быть? Цилиндр, типа. А цилиндр он не хочет брать, он боится. Голыми руками туда не полезу. Зачем он туда полезет?
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
Я сейчас useless, блин.
I'd better be careful with the message. I'd better be careful. No. What a weird top hat. Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair.
Игра.
Uh-oh. Hey, there's a magic wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there.
Подсказ.
Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry, the time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca.
Вингардиум левиоса. Ути какая мявка. Это Рома. Аврил. О, доктора Пеппера выпил.
Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis. The Marquis de
Marquis.
Hoto.
Oh,
Marquis de Hoto.
You're...
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
Well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
What? You know my name.
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so
Написывают мои
brave,
дети.
yet you dream
Мое
of
детство.
more. The murmur of the leaves in the
Ненавидела
wind.
школу.
It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember. The fog.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
Magician isn't a real job, so... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely!
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all of them, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Such a long time. Of course,
True, training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
oh no.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Then I probably won't be able to.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah Hazelnut?
I am.
You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing here. A memory? Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
magical iridescence? Oh, the coin! All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten when you leave this world.
We're leaving this world?
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible?
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait!
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
The magic of this place allows
Боже, это жаба из Наруто.
forgotten by time. But just as with any other power,
Это же
magic
Джирая.
can be misused.
Я мастер
Like the power of
Джирая.
this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins.
Wow!
Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Сколько часов в этой игре?
Isn't it
Gameplay.
dangerous? I mean,
Не знаете?
hey! Whoa!
Джирая. Мастер Джирая.
Someone is entering the clearing. Four nails. I'm only a leaf in the eye of the storm.
Ты должна заиграть музыку из Наруто.
must hurry. We shall ride the wind. As
Древние
we have
листа.
always done.
Потому что мы самураи из древнего листа. Это лор.
Hey! Whoa!
Ох, ничего себе. Какой маленький.
This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
Что это? Это лисичка.
With a backpack.
The farther we go from the
Это
portal tree, the more
мышка.
clearly you will come to realize that we have
Это
left the world you
мышка.
know far behind us.
Это
Only the
мышка.
parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection,
Конечно, Стас.
such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
Джеремая. Джерая. Джеремая. Там это статуйка. Какие они маленькие. Там раньше был ход в город. Это его домик?
I promised you magic. Another
Я обещала
world.
другой мир.
Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Мышелесье. А, красиво.
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And are the teachers nice?
This world is more magical than yours. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its
Предсугутите.
inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. And then, once your
Там
training
милая
is
песенка
complete,
играет.
you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young Hazelnut.
Oh, wait.
Ты белочка.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
All right.
Там такие няшки на пол-
Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns? Well, hey! Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go.
well, hey!
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone. What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler. Is this your first time in Mousewood? No, come and see me later at the barrier. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
I'll definitely go there, but not yet. I'm supposed to wait here.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Oh, there really is someone behind you. No, he's gone.
I knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I
Come.
didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello? I'll definitely go there, but not yet. Blue juice, tasty and blue, a quality product from the wood dwarves.
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
Ты бельчонок. Совка.
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's holy dormouse.
Святая свинка.
Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
Ooh, the Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice, and we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
Ooh, what? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you could do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
Боже, совенок.
I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Сова Урсула. Hello, begins.
Oh, have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting. Oh, maybe I should, instead of but I've just got to have my. Oh.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
Nah, no reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The traveling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that. But let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh. Thanks, but no thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. Well, then take this one time only, a small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin. Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind.
Привет, покемон.
Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass. Wow, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite. A sad human face.
Кстати, не знаю, сколько играю, но я плохо себя чувствую сегодня. Я, наверное, пойду отдыхать. И завтра продолжим. Наверное. Думаю, да. Завтра продолжим. И поиграем с вами. Ладно? То давайте сладких снов вам, приятного вечера. Всем до завтра. Сладких снов и пока-пока.